All right, let's do it. Tier list. This is for YouTube. I mean, honestly, let's just do the tier list right now. Okay. All right. Okay. So I didn't really prepare. So let's go to the inspect server real quick. Let's do this. Okay. All right. We're gonna go ahead and go through all the op skins. Okay. We're gonna do this. So first and foremost, we're gonna be looking at the Black Nile. Where is this gonna go? Let's look at the Black Nile real quick. This is it right here. I think it looks nice, dude. Let's see. I'm gonna put Black Nile. I think I want to put you like for now C tier. Actually, no, I'm gonna put B tier. I think Black Nile is B tier. I like it B tier. And then yeah, I think that's a solid place right there. And then now we're looking at the Fever Dream. This skin here, I actually like. Some people actually don't like this for some reason. I think it's a perfect skin, especially with Vice Gloves or anything pink. I think this is very nice. Where would I personally put it? Looking at everything, knowing what I want to put in A tier, I'm going to put this top B for now, just for now. I think it might go up to A tier at some point, but for right now, since I don't have everything set up, I'm going to at the end change everything, just make sure everything's good. For now, I'm going to put top B. I feel like it's going to go mid A to bottom A, but we'll see, because I don't want to overstuff the A tier. It's going to be a lot of skins. Now the Chrome freaking Cannon. Okay, so there are some people that like it, some people that don't like it. Currently, I'm in the opinion of liking it. Again, I own Vice Gloves, so the Vice Gloves look really good with this op, right? If I were to have any other gloves, it would still look pretty decent. I think I like this to be an A tier. Right now, I think A tier. Looks like an oil spill from the R6 for the pistols. I need to see that. I need to see what that looks like. All right. This is one of my favorite ops in the game. Okay. This is a personal favorite of mine. One of my favorites. This is legit a freaking fire dragon, dude. This is absolutely insane. I've seen people put this in B tier. I do not understand how you put this in B tier. This is easily A tier. Potentially, I would not put it as far as an S tier. I think it's very good, but B plus. Yeah, B plus, literally. Yep. The op duality. The op duality here is actually pretty sick, especially the pink and everything going on over here. I do like it. I don't know if I like the doodle lore more, to be honest with you. The doodle lore was actually so sick to me. I really liked it, but I don't know where I would put this guy. Dude, I actually really like this skin. I'm not gonna lie. I used to own a duality. I gave it to a friend though. Yeah, the Yakuza tattoo type vibe. That's what I'm saying. I would say B. I'm gonna put high B. I know A tier does seem like a good fit. I would personally go B, I think. I think it's better than the Fever Dream. Asiimov. Oh my god. Okay. You guys might either love or hate me for this take right here. All right. This is one of the most insane ops in the game. Why? Is because it's so legendary. Magic Stick is from Kenny S, and this is the best part right here. There's a reason why I'm gonna put it to where I'm gonna put it right now. You guys probably know. So there's a certain black scope, they call this right here, which is extremely rare, which is actually pretty sick to me. So the fact that you can have a black scope Asiimov and the fact that you have such a freaking legendary op, I feel like this is an easy S tier for me. It's probably bottom S tier, but I think it's S tier. It's just extremely legendary. I agree with y'all. It is too freaking classic for me to put in A. I think if it were to be an A, it's top A, like top 3A, top A, if anything, but I think it's bottom S tier. Worm God, we're not gonna even look at it. Next, I'm kidding. Let me give it some respect. Okay, let me preface something. Okay, I'm gonna preface something by doing this. So when I was starting off the game, when I was first getting into skins, doing all that kind of stuff, the Worm God was kind of like the skin to go to for a cheap skin. It's just right here is when things become like it's horrible. This part, it just looks like doo-doo and dookie. That's the issue with the skin. When I was playing at like really bad quality, the skin looked fine to me. But yeah, it's not the best budget skin either. Too many other options that I feel like this is F tier still. I think this is still F tier. Now, hyper freaking beast, man. This is one of the best options in my opinion. Now, I'm going to put a certain tier. I think this is a sick op skin. This is absolutely freaking nuts. This op deserves a high A tier. I think not as good to me as the Wildfire anymore. I think it's kind of up here for now. I think the Chrome Cannon's not as nice as the Hyper Beast, personally. I think that's what I'm gonna get to. Medusa. Oh my god. Okay. Medusa. All right. So there's a few things about that. This one's gonna be a little bit tough for me. Okay. So this is pretty sick. Okay. The only thing I really do not like about the skin is the fact you have to inspect it to see this artwork. If I did not have to inspect it just to see this, I would have been putting this S tier easily. I love the fact when you decide to, when you get a really low float, it doesn't have like crazy scratches, but it gets greener. You see that? It looks a lot more green. They call it the Green Witch. I love that. And I love the fact there's like a different thing to it whenever you have it as like a worse wear. And that to me is pretty sick, honestly. And the Medusa, yeah, has a beautiful shine to it. The shimmer. I think solely I want to put it top A for right now. I think for right now, I'm going to keep it top A. Yeah, I think Medusa, though, top A for now, may move up to bottom S. We'll see. Actually, for now, we'll put it S tier. How about that? We'll put it S tier for now. I feel like A is going to have a lot more ops in there. Neo-Noir. Okay. The Neo-Noir, I think, is a very beautiful skin. I really like this skin a lot. I think it looks beautiful. I love the pink and white. Every color on this looks sick. Neo-Noirs are just nuts. I would say Neo-Noir is very, very nice. Is it A tier, though? Easy S tier. Oh, I think it's here for now. I don't think it's bottom A, but we'll see. We'll see all the other skins. Now, this skin. Oh, my God. Okay. This is the first, like, kind of budget-ish skin that I'm going to put. Well, you'll see. This one right here, Atheris. This is one of my favorite skins in the game. This thing is sick. Dude, for the green freaking goers right there, it's hard to find. Like, dude, this should be easily more expensive than it is, I think. Personally, I think it should be a lot more expensive. I'm glad it's not. This is easily the best budget op. I think we're going to put this A tier. I think I'm going to put this right here. This seems like a good place, like mid-A. I feel like mid-A. I think this is where I like it to be. Lightning Strike. This one, oh, I can't wait. I'm really curious as to see what you guys think of my reaction to this guy. Okay, so the Lightning Strike right here, okay? This is a very prominent op. This one, it's like legendary in a sense where it's a purple op, dude. This thing is sick in that aspect. However, this goddamn freaking 280p, this 280p resolution of this, and they didn't even fix it because of this 280p. Because of this 280p resolution, I think personally, it's way too expensive. That's the other thing. This is freaking $800 for an op. You see, it's following. Wait, did you unfollow by accident? Shit, he ain't followed yet. That's crazy. You seen? That's crazy. You're gonna have to beg for those nipples. Anyways. For the price to be like $800, no, you're good, brother. Honestly, I barely stream, so I'm not surprised. For it to be $800 and have a 280p resolution, I think this is like B tier. And I think like where in the B tier, it could be high B. I'll put high B. How about that? And that's where I want to keep it. Oni Taiji. Oni Taiji right there. I think this skin is extremely nice. It is extremely nice to me. The only thing with it is personally, I don't love purple and red. I don't hate it though. I don't know if I love purple and red. For now, I'm going to put it here because I just love the value of this skin. That's the main thing. I think mid-A is a good place to put it. I think it's still better than Chrome because it has more going on. Yeah, I think that's where I'm going to put it. Redline. Oof. I love the red line. Let me show you guys. Okay, so I have a red line. I have these stickers on it. The reason I love red lines, right, is because you could just craft a crap ton of stickers on it and it looks good. Like for example, this one, beautiful. if I how do I do this? Let me go to my I think the Redline is nice. So if I were to like you look at it as like a crafting basis, I like it. Why do they make it worth more? It's mainly because it's not making it worth a lot more, to be honest with you. Like it's a rare sticker. So imagine a sticker like a Titan Hollow. It costs $70,000. It's like $90,000 USD right now. Okay, that's how much it's worth. You can have it on a gun, and the gun, let's just say it's like a $60 skin. It'll make the value of the whole thing altogether maybe like $2,000, something like that. I start making YouTube shorts. I actually will start doing that, but it makes it maybe like 60, like maybe like a few $1,000s, right? So it's kind of like getting a Titan Hollow and it's already applied and you don't have to pay as much, right? It's kind of that idea, but it does increase the value of the skin by a decent amount. Only like, let's just say the skins again, like the stickers, like $10,000, let's just say. It's gonna be like if you're applied it to the best position on a gun and it's a really good gun, it'll maybe make it like 10% of its value. So instead of $10,000 you're paying, it'll make it like $1,000 basically. So that's the main thing with having like a really good skin, really good whatever. But in all honesty, most of the time it is not worth putting a sticker on a gun, unless like if it's a stupidly expensive sticker, it's not worth it. But if you're a degenerate like I am, it is. I did not craft this though. I bought this like this right here. I bought it like that. So that is what it is. Again, Redline, let's quickly look at a plain Redline to get a better look. Minimal wear is the best condition you can get, and it's $82. And for me, I love this skin because it just reminds me of a freaking race car. Carbon fiber, the red freaking lines on it, obviously Redline. I think I love this skin. I'll put it here for now, and then we'll see where we put it at the end. Gungnir, oh my freaking, screw it. We already know where we're gonna put this. Top S tier at the current moment. Out of all these skins that we have up here, top S tier. Okay, this is beautiful. This is Norse mythology. This is fucking sick, bro. This is one of the best. No, this is one of the best ops in the game, if not the best op skin in the game. Yes, like $3 to $5 to you. Okay, that makes sense. But this is like 11K now. Holy crap, dude! I could have bought this for $1,200. I'm mad. But yeah, I think top S tier. Right now, that's easy. Then we go to the freaking, what do you call that? Graphite. The op Graphite. This one, like, how about $200 ish? Personally, it's cool. I like the idea you're going for, but I think it's personally gonna be like B tier. It looks almost like a freaking default op. No, I think the Black Nile is actually, wait, I think the Black Nile low key is nicer. I don't know what you guys think, but I think this is actually nicer than that skin. I think that is actually nicer. No, you're right. No, I think this is C tier. Actually, this is probably C tier. I think it's C tier, and this skin's 10 times cheaper and it's 10 times better. I don't like the Graphite. C tier. I agree. You guys are right. Boom. Op boom. Okay. I like this skin. It's a little too expensive. $400, $500. But I like that this is pattern based. Now, what that means, this changes. So you'll see how this kind of looks like. There's a like text here. Yeah, it'll have different little patterns, right? I think this dude right here is definitely better than that. I think it's top, like, yeah, top 3 B tier so far. All right, Dragon Lore. Okay, all right. So the Dragon Lore, for some reason, I don't understand why, some people disrespect this skin, dude. Yeah, this is S tier, by the way. I think it's here. No, I think it's right there. I think it's top 2 right now. I think that one is freaking S tier. The reason, this is way ahead of its time. And even now, I think the colors just pop so freaking well, dude, that I love it. Some people hate the checkered pattern. I personally like it. I don't know why. Reminds me of chess. I'm playing chess. They're playing checkers. I'm smacking them in the face. You know what I'm saying? I think it's good. I think this is one of my favorite ops in the game. I think S tier is where it should be. This is 2013-14 is when this was created, and it's still up to its time right now, worth like $12,000. Ridiculous. S tier, like this. No price data basically means like $100,000 in cash. It's ridiculous. Op Mortis. This guy here. All right, let's look at it. Let's take a look at this. Now, I like the red and gold going on. That's pretty nice. And when it comes to shine, let's rate that. Let's rate the shine. That's important. It's all right. I personally would put this guy in B tier though. Yeah, no, wait. Wait. I'm tripping. No, wait, I'm tripping. No, this is here. No, but like for the prices, yeah, I mean, no, there's better ops. Yeah, C tier. Safari freaking mesh. All right. So this is the freaking meme skin that people love to say they love and all that stuff. But here's the thing. I absolutely hate it. This is D tier. There's no question. I'm not going any further. I don't have to explain it anymore. I don't care. Op prints. Let's go. I'm not explaining that at all. Next. Op prints. This is actually really nice. This is actually really nice, but it's not S tier nice. It is not S tier nice, and I don't personally think like so. I didn't like this skin at first. When I first saw this skin, I hate it. I actually really didn't like it, especially for the price. But it grew on me, and I really liked it. I do like the aspect, like royalty vibes, right? I like the red. I feel like it contrasts well. But there's certain things like I mean, this is not bad. I like this right here a lot. This little like thing on the bolt action. I like the scope design. I actually personally like it. The color palette is very nice. Personally, A tier. Some people might put it B. I put it A, but I think I like these two way more. Let's put it here for now. I low-key like the Atheris a bit more. I like how I like bright colors, and this to me is kind of nice. So I think A tier. I don't think the Prince is worse than any of these three to me, but yeah. Man of War, D tier. Actually, okay, no. Let me give it a fair shot. Maybe C, but it could be D. Now, Man of War is kind of like a little bit more of a boring skin, mainly because of this part right here. When you inspect it, I do like how shiny it can get. Like, I don't know if I can get the right lighting on it, but I feel like there's too much blue in certain aspects, like too plain. It's scratched all the time. I mean, let me look at like if we look at a low full one, this is good because it could show us a one with sticker combinations. It can look nice with some stickers. It can definitely look very nice with some stickers, especially like highlighting in these portions. But I still think it's C tier. I think C tier bottom. I think Mortis is better. I think C tier. Man of War used to be an op I used to run a lot, especially like way back in the day when I first started. Just I don't use it very much anymore. Containment Breach over here. $437 freaking dollars. This is the rich man's freaking Atheris in a sense. Not really, but you know what I mean. It's green. This thing looks sick. Just be honest, this thing is absolutely ridiculously nice. This is, if I had a green themed inventory and I wanted one crazy, this is it. I think personally I like it more than the Atheris. I think top 3 is where I'm gonna put it. Since I love red more and blue more, it's the only reason this isn't going on top of these right here. That's the only reason. I think maybe better looking than the Hyper Beast potentially. I just like the highlighted aspects here. It's not too green. That makes sense in the scope. That would have ruined it for me. It's a nice highlighted portion. I think it's between the like second and third best in A tier. I think that's where I'm going to put it for now. Again, we're going to come back to it. We're going to like fix up the list a little bit. Elite build op. This is an interesting one for me. It's a little bit tougher to pick, but I love the elite build skins. Now, I think the AK elite build is better than the op elite build. The only reason is because the AK elite build, there's less room to put things on. The op is just too big. I think it's just such a big palette. I think personally it's a B tier skin, and I feel like it's, I think for now, bottom B tier. Op electric hive. Okay, is this guy, how much is this? $67. The price is actually pretty good too. It's not too terrible. I like the fact this has different patterns. Some people do this like craft with the Titan sticker here, and then the eye by power here when they have like red, blue, red in a sense, like orange, blue, orange in a sense. I like this skin. Now, I think there are definitely better skins, but it's tough. I don't know if I want to put this A tier. I think for me, an electric hive, the only electric hive that I really like, okay, it needs to have a sticker, and there's only a few stickers that I like, is the electric hive with the Team LDLC sticker on slot 4. Where are you? I think this looks perfect. I know one of my friends has it. I don't know if he's here today. The sticker is ridiculously priced. Yeah, like 20K, but about that much. That seems right. I have to not rate it with just a sticker, but I feel like it's here. I like the Fever Dream more than that op tag. To me, I like the Fever Dream more in a sense. I don't know. We're gonna get to this again in a bit, but yeah. Sun and Leo, Sun and Leo, Sun and something. This was a sick skin when they had a blue scope on it. When they accidentally messed up and they put a blue skin, this was sick. I think it's still sick. It's a purple op that looks better to me. Personally, I don't know if it looks better than the electric. The King Lightning Strike, actually, no, it doesn't look better. But I like this a lot. However, it's not better than Lightning Strike still. If the only thing about the Lightning Strike, it would be literally, Lightning Strike would be here, I think like right here, if it had a better resolution, freaking Lightning. It's stupid. But Sun and Leo, I think it's C tier, to be honest with you. I don't know. We'll keep it here. We'll check into it in a second. This skin right here. Okay, next one. This is the paw. Paw. Now, there is a thing I really like about this guy. There's a stoner cat. This right here. And then there's a golden cat. I think, is that it? That's the golden cat. I like that there's some rare patterns. I like the, not rarer, but, you know, there's a cool pattern to it. I think it's a pretty cool skin. I do like the colors. It reminds me of the Death by Kitty a lot, except not dead animals. But yeah, this is cool. If you're an animal enjoyer, you're gonna love that skin. I think it's still gonna go down to like B tier. Although it has the cool whatevers, I don't see, there's only one set of gloves that could look really good in my opinion right now, and maybe there's a few. The Tiger Strike gloves, but the main one I was thinking of is the Big Game. I think it's called the Big Game gloves. Let me do this with these gloves. Like, it would look really good with those gloves. That's one thing. Personally, I think the paw does not look better than a lot of these in B tier, and I actually don't think it looks better than the Graphite. Actually kind of does look key, but I think it's C tier. I think that's a good position to put that skin. I think I like that. I think I like that over there. The pink DDPAT. All right, this guy. I like it. It's all right. Just a little plain though. I think it's bottom B. That's tough. We'll put this in B here. I will put it here for now. This one, is this the Corticera? Is this what this one's called? Yes, Corticera. Okay. $52. Let me look at this again before I finalize my judgment on it. It's cool. You can make some cool crafts. I've seen like this, there was an animal sticker. He put it right here. It looked like it was hanging off the branch. That's pretty sick. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the abstract design by, I don't know. It also looks like there's like water you washed it with, and then now it's like dried up and it looks horrible, like when you wash a car and you don't wipe it down properly. I don't know. I don't love it. I think this is a C tier skin, and I think it's not as good as a Mortis or that. I think bottom C is where I would personally put it, and some people will probably hate me for that, but it's $60. It's not really even a budget skin. It's kind of just there. This one, the how do you say this? Acheron. I think this one has different things to it. There's different patterns, I think, on this skin. The skulls are cool. I think in China, this is like radioactive masks or something. I like the red and white design. I like it. It's not bad. I think C. Or do I put this D tier? No, I don't think it's ugly enough to be D tier. I think it's better than this, and I think it's better than that, but I think there is good. Phobos. Okay, I know a few friends that have used this skin a lot before, and honestly, I just think it looks too cheap. It just looks tacky. That's exactly what it is. Like, I don't think it's better than anything here, and I think it's better than this one. I think it's better than this. So yeah, I think that's where I'm going to put that one. That's definitely where I'm going to put it. It could even go down to tier, and that could even push it down to D tier. But I think it's better than this guy, so I think that's where we're going to put it. Pit Viper. Okay. Is there not a factory new version? I thought we had factory new. Where is the lowest? Let's look at this one. There we go. I think B tier. Best budget starter skin? Yes, agreed. I think that's where I'm going to put it. Desert Hydra! This is why I said the Gungnir is one of the best skins in the game. This is the best skin of all time in CSGO. I don't care if anybody says CS2, CSGO, this is the best skin. Dude. I obviously, okay, you might think I'm biased. You might think I'm biased because I own one now. I finally own one. But I'm looking at Sparkles is freaking number 2 fail. I'm so sorry, Sparkles, but I'm not gonna look at it with the Hydra, like the whatever souvenir yet. But dude, just look at the skin. The fact, dude, this thing, the reason I love this so much is the white scope and the white and the desert color. This is sick. And the highlighted portions right here, this looks absolutely insane. This is absolutely ridiculous. This is one of the best skins in the game, no question. And high float looks better. That's what I was gonna get to next, baby. Okay, I love that this skin has a high float that actually looks just as good. Some people actually like this better. And honestly, I do not blame them. Look at this. Look at that, dude. This is absolutely insane. So the fact that you can get a black scope or a white scope, dude, I think S tier. The fact that it has both a black, like the highest float looks sick and the lowest float looks sick. And then this is my other favorite part. Let's show you mine. Boom, this is field tested versus factory new. Tell me the difference. There's really, like, you don't really see much of a difference other than maybe the scope being slightly brighter, which you can barely tell. I chose the souvenir just because I have a souvenir Fennec Fox, which is on the other side. This one right here, Snake Camo S. I mean D tier. I'm sorry. Let's look at it real quick. But hero op, yes. But like, oh, it's not bad. I think it's better looking than the Safari Mesh, just because there's some different colors to it, so maybe here, but I don't see it ever going past D tier. Exoskeleton. Okay, let's look at this one, boys. Let me show you this one right here. This is sexy. This is just so freaking sexy. I love this skin so freaking much, dude. And there's another cool aspect about this skin too. This also has different freaking shades. There's a purple one. I don't know if purple's on the lowest float or not, but there we go. So there's a point where one of the skin can go more purple. I forgot where. I think this is kind of it. And I personally like that. And Exoskeleton for me, I think it's B tier, or maybe even A. I think it's like right here. I think it's right in the middle. Op fade. Now, funny thing about the fade, I hated this skin for the longest time. I actually really hated this skin. Mainly because it's too expensive, and to me, it just looks kind of bland. It's like for an op, fade skins are obviously amazing. I have a knife that's fade. I love the fade skins. However, on an op, I feel like it's too big of a skin. The higher fade I like more, obviously, but I love the shine. Don't get me wrong. The shine is sick, but just doesn't do it for me that much. I think it's too expensive. It should not be $1,400. I think this should be maybe $500 to $750. I think that's a decent price range. Even that's kind of high, but even then, $500 to $750 is a good price. Yes, only good on knives. I agree, except no, there's one gun. The Glock fade, to me, it looks beautiful. That's the only fade that I really love. I know I have like a fade something, but the Glock fade is absolutely beautiful. There's one thing about the fade is patterns and fade percentages. That's the only thing that will beat this out. So due to that, I might just have to slightly push it above. Capillary. I don't know. This skin, it's all right. I don't know if you guys watched Guardians of the Galaxy, but that one dude that like has that little pen or like that little arrow that just he can, like the dude that controls his arrow with his whistle, whatever his freaking name is. This is what it reminds me of. The colorway though, the colorway could have been better in my opinion. The red and green, if the green/blue that cyan it's trying to be, if it was more cyan, I would have liked it. I don't like this that much. I personally think this is like C, and I think it's better than like this right here. But I think all of these are better. Yeah, C tier. I don't. Yeah. What is this? Silk Tiger. Okay. It's not a bad looking skin. It's pretty nice. Don't get me wrong. I think this is pattern based actually. So this kind of upgrades it a little bit for me. And actually no, I do like the colorway on this one. It's actually pretty nice. You think this is A tier? I think so. I don't know if this beats out, kind of low key beats out the Redline though. No. How about this? For now, I think I'll put it here for now. It might go higher. Chromatic Aberration. Okay. This obviously looks beautiful with vice gloves. Actually like really well fits. Like look at the colorways. Blue, and this is legit perfect for vices, and I absolutely love vice gloves. So I don't know. The one thing I will say, this hurts my eyes a little bit right here. This is hurting my eyes a little bit. But I don't think it's better looking than the Silk Tiger, actually. Now that I looked at the Silk Tiger, I liked the Silk Tiger a lot. It's weird, but I actually really like the Silk Tiger. That's crazy. I actually, like, before I made this list, I thought I was going to put the Silk Tiger a lot lower. And then just looking at it right now, I actually just kind of changed my mind completely. I think the Chromatic Aberration's a B tier skin. I don't think it's A tier. I think this is going to be like, I think like here or here. I love the comic, but I think it's more here. I think it's there. This is the last skin. Okay, last skin we're at. What is that skin called? I actually do not know that one. The pop-up. Okay. Where am I putting this? This is pattern based, no? Like right now, this HX whatever logo is there. This is pattern based. I don't know too much about this skin. Yeah, it is pattern based. I don't know much about the rare patterns about the skin, to be honest with you. But considering that this skin, actually, I love the colorway. To me, I don't know if you guys remember the LeBron 11 graffitis. This the colorway kind of reminds me of that. I want to put this one, I think it's here. I don't know if I like the Electric Hive more when I think about it. We'll see. Yeah, I think that's the list, Milne. Let me pause the recording. I'm gonna go through and fix the list if there's any kind of things I want to put anywhere else. So I'm gonna like pause it here and then I'm gonna restart the recording. All right, so forgive me, my camera's not working at the current moment, but we're gonna have to deal with that. Okay, we have technical issues all the time over here, but right now this is the finalized version of the list, completely final. We just finished it. I currently, basically what I did was I moved down 4 weapons into the D tier category. So I had too many skins in the C tier, I felt like. So I moved down the Corticera, the, what do you call this thing? Capillary or Capillary, the Phobos, and I actually did move down the Pit Viper all the way down to D tier. The reason for that being is because, honestly, when we looked at it, or when I looked back into it, I'm looking at it and I'm like, hey, I don't think the Pit Viper is going to look better than all these or all these in C tier. And secondly, this caps out at min wear. So for me, it's just, there's too many scratches. Doesn't like, there's already a pretty good budget skin, really good budget skin for the green category, green skin category. So the Atheris, and there's already the Containment Breach for like a really high tier. So honestly, this being in D tier does not bother me at all. These are fine. There's nothing changed here. I know the the Graphite's here, but I don't care. It's gonna stay there. I don't like it that much. It's too boring. But if we look at the skins here, the Chrome Cannon, actually, we moved down from A tier all the way down to B tier. I think it's like top 5B. I think that's perfect. And then the Boom, we moved down quite a bit too. I just like the Chromatic Aberration and the Fever Dream a lot more. And then the Duality is the only thing I'm kind of considering moving up, but I think this is perfect where it is. The Silk Tiger over here and the Redline, we moved up to A tier just because I love those skins so much. I looked back into the Silk Tiger. It looks really good. And then the Medusa, we moved down to A tier, the top of A tier though. The only reason is because when you're holding the gun without inspecting it, it does not look better than a lot of these skins. The only thing is when you do inspect it, it looks better than everything here. So to put like a little compromise, I put it down all the way to top A tier. I feel like that's a fair position to put it at. And then the S tier, we're going to keep these 3, the Gungnir, the Dragonlore, and the Asiimov. That's perfect S tier skins. And I had to make a top of the top. So I have to have, to me, I was looking into it and I felt like giving one skin for the top of the top is perfect, and then one skin for the bottom just to even up the list. So for me, Desert Hydra easily wins out on top. The fact that you have a black scope with the decal still on it, or you could do this such a clean white scope on it too. I absolutely love it. So this is that's how we're gonna have it. But yeah, everything else in the tier list, I don't have any other problems with. This is a perfect tier list to me. I think this is perfect here. I was considering moving this at one point, but I actually like it there a lot. Chrome Cannon may even move down at some point, but I think it's perfect there. But yeah, if you guys want to see more of these, dude, just subscribe to the channel. I will be doing a lot more Counter-Strike gameplays, or tier lists and whatnot. I don't know. I've been liking this tier list stuff. I don't know what it is. It's fun to me. So I'm going to do these more on stream at twitch.tv/CraftySSJ. So go ahead and follow me on there too, just so you can watch it live. And I'll be playing some games here and there, having some fun. And finally, they finally did 10 mans. You can do 10 mans in Counter-Strike now. They updated it. So we're going to try to do some community stuff very soon. Let's try to build the community up a bit more, and then maybe some community games so we can all have some fun. I think this is my tier list. I think I love you guys. You guys are the best. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Yeah, enjoy your day, guys. Love ya. Bye-bye. Also, you guys should totally at me and reply under my tweet on Twitter, CraftySSJ over there as well. You could definitely hate on my list, and I can hate on yours at the same time. This would be a perfect even exchange. So that'd be great. Love you.